off season, consistent of 12 songs
Cold
on
World.
it. People been giving it rave reviews. I mean, but people, that's that bias shit that everybody get into. Nobody want to get real with it. So that's what we're going to do today, is get real with it and give a real honest
Man,
album
we stay
review
real with it, nigga. Don't act like we biased as fuck with J. Cole.
Like
we not you.
You the only one fucking biased.
Whoa,
Everybody know
that
you
biased.
biased.
That man never have a chance with you, dog.
Right.
What you mean? I'm a J. Cole fan just as much as anybody. I hold
like
him at a higher.
You like a daddy that got a 16-year-old daughter that started dating, and you don't like no nigga she talked to.
No, that is not true.
That's what the fuck you
that
is.
Nigga said
Nigga said you never gave the man a chance, dog.
That nigga said the standard with music, and I expect him to stay there every time you drop a project.
Nigga, if he had Drake on that shit, nigga, you would be going crazy.
No.
If he had Drake Ross on that shit,
he the pappy.
No, because he had Drake on his debut album, and that shit is not his best work.
Man, look at man.
Hold on. Rick Ross' last album, Port of Miami 2, that was his best work?
No, it wasn't his best work, but it's a great album, nonetheless.
Bro, you could count on one hand with 3 fingers how many rappers' latest project was their best project. That done been in the game for more than 5 to 10 years.
But the way everybody is ranking this album is like his best shit ever, and that is not the case. It's a good album. Don't get me wrong. But it's not
his best. It's his best shit since Born Sinner.
It's great.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Great.
Yeah.
Fuck no. Yeah. It's better than KOD?
Yeah.
No. Fuck no. Hell no.
Hey, listen. Y'all want to hear some shit? Y'all want to hear something?
What's up?
He said, plotting my escape, this game riding nigga fate. Got a couple M's hiding in the safe. Imagination turned 100 into a rate. I was doing 80 on the interstate, trying to make it back before my class started. Country nigga never seen a passport till I popped off and got a bag for it. Now I'm at the guard sitting half court. Watch the junior catch it off the backboard. Real nigga, never seen nothing except a fucking triple beam jumping. Good dope leave a fiend crumbling. Made it out. It gotta mean something. Bruh, he snapped. On that one, he was showing where he came from to where he at, and he's still humble about it. I got some more lyrics coming down. I got some more lyrics.
Why you looking on Genius for shit, nigga? You ain't say that shit off the top of your head, nigga.
I got it from J. Cole, dog. I got it from J. Cole right now. I want to be accurate, bro. This is a podcast. I want to be accurate.
No, hold on, Marvin. We're gonna let bro give his take on the project. So what you rank
that shit? Go ahead.
Rank this project. Now go let him talk.
All right, so I like the project. It's a good project. It's a solid project from J. Cole. I just feel like it's not on the level of his greatest work or nowhere near it. And let me tell you why. Because bars, he's on point with that shit. But the songs, some of them are just like regular songs. They not fillers. I don't really hear no real hits on this shit. You feel me? His past projects had bars, and plus he made hits on them albums too. This album don't really have that much hits like that. But it's a solid album. But it's just nowhere near his previous work. Like, his best work is Born Sinner, hands down. And even KOD, he had hits on that too. This is nowhere near those albums, but it's still a good album. It's still a good album. It's like high grade mid. You feel me? Like you pay for Reggie, and you got some shit that's damn near almost Kush. You feel me?
Well, you disrespectful, boy. You know
I'm not disrespectful. I'm just being honest, because I hold that nigga at a high ass standard.
We do too.
But y'all standards ain't that high if you thinking this shit is almost his best work.
Bruh. It's not. I'm not saying it's his best work. It's his best work since Born Sinner. That's all I said. I didn't say it's better than Born Sinner. It's better than KOD though. But go ahead.
I don't think it's better than KOD.
But go ahead, finish.
Yeah, man. But it's still a good album. Like I'm going over the track list right now. Like the intro, 95 South.
The intro, one of the best.
It's
banger.
Good. I like it. Like it. Especially with Cameron on there. And another thing, y'all gotta kill that no features shit, because that's the main thing that y'all hang y'all head on with J. Cole. Is that no features shit. And that shit
track list came out as there was no features on it until we started listening to it. And then they started popping up. Oh, they do got features on there. So I didn't go in there expecting that he had no features. it was something before like everybody saw the track list and were like, oh, he ain't got no features. We're making memes about this shit because he was giving motherfuckers hell about not working with other people. But go ahead.
I feel you on that one, but it's not. I'm not saying necessarily you. It's just a general consensus saying that J. Cole the shit.
Right.
You know, he don't have no features on his album. None of that shit.
Right.
That shit died with this album. Let's be real.
No,
and honestly,
no and yeah though, no and yeah, because he has interviews of him talking with people saying like criticizing them on why they're not working with other artists, right? Because he had to get out of that shell of not working with other artists, thinking like on some like like he like niggas ain't fucking with him like that type shit, right? So he actually just recently, like not recently, but like in the past, has said like, yeah, man, like. That's the like that like to me now I want to work with more artists as much as possible now because I've seen the work we can do, like how much better the work is and how make that connection with other artists. You know what I'm saying? Like same thing with Drake doing. You see Drake get mad love when he featured on a lot of people's shit, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's not just the same cast, it's cats from all different backgrounds, new cats too. You know what I'm saying? And like he giving them and it's a banger, it's a hit. You can't have one without the other. You know what I'm saying? Like every time Future and Drake link up, it's magic. You know what I'm saying? So and Drake just that type of dude to show love and work with everybody anyway. But Cole's starting to get on that now. But yeah, but go ahead.
And that's a benefit. It's helping them. That's why this album, when it comes to this discography of studio albums, not all music, but just studio albums, because there's some people out there that don't really know music and they think every project is an album. Those mixtapes are not albums, people.
No,
totally fucking mixtapes.
Totally different.
Fucking mixtapes. These Facebook people just don't know what the fuck they talking about. They just go with what
album is totally different.
Yeah,
I agree 100%.
They're regular listeners, so they wouldn't know the difference, the ins and out and all that shit. But
it might be the only thing that we might agree on.
So but when it comes to the studio albums, I get this. This is probably his third best album. This is behind Born Sinner, KOD, then the off season is right there. And then Forest Hills Drive is probably number 4. That shit is overrated to me. That Forest Hills shit.
Nah, don't speak
that's
on
another
Forest
subject
Hills,
for another day.
Come on, man.
It's overrated. It wasn't even the hardest album that came out that year.
Randy, this man didn't.
It wasn't the hardest album that came out that year. That was 2014
Forest
when that shit
Drive
dropped.
was harder than KOD though, bro. What you talking about?
Bro. It wasn't to me. It's overrated, bro. The best song on that shit is about some shit, that wet dream shit about catching his nut when he was young. While he was sleeping.
That's
it.
A banger though. That's a banger though.
But that's it. That's it. That's like one of the real only bangers you got.
Nah, you got other bangers. But I can't go into that.
We got like 3 bangers on it. But that's another subject for another day because
go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Way more harder albums. So track 2, that Omari shit, is okay.
Nah, that shit good. That's one I rapped off of.
It's okay.
That shit good.
It's
that shit good. That's why I rapped off of. That's
it's okay.
Same lyrics I said earlier. That was from that track.
It's okay. And T Minus made the beat. That's another thing too. He got other niggas doing his beats now, which saves him.
What you mean? You acting like
he can make beats himself?
Randy,
this shit changed his whole vibe and his style.
Bro, you was anti J. Cole, dog.
No, I'm not.
Hold on.
A lot of people agree that.
What other artists you know making beats they self and rapping on these songs?
Too.
Kanye.
Besides Kanye.
Okay, Kanye
came in the game as a producer.
Right, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, we talk about somebody that came in the game as a rapper first.
Oh shit, there's a lot of them.
Nobody.
Eminem make his own beats. If you want to really go there,
stop playing.
Dr. Dre made his own beats when he came out with the Chronic.
Dr. Dre came out really as a producer first, really. He was a producer of
No, he was in as a rapper too.
Yeah, but he was the producer of the group though, dog.
All right, but he rapped.
Dr. Dre ain't no serious rapper, man.
Dr. Dre
I put him in that same category with Puff Daddy and Birdman, bro. He ain't no serious artist. Come on now, bro. He's a producer.
All right, but Kanye don't write his own shit.
He didn't even write the Chronic, bro. Come on, man.
Kanye don't write his own shit. Big Crit, another one that's a rapper that make his own beats.
Who?
Big Crit.
Man, that nigga irrelevant.
I don't put Big Crit in the same lane as J. Cole.
No, you just told me give you an example.
No, I'm saying
they had to be in a certain criteria.
But he never came in the game as a producer.
Man,
though.
you talk about a
He's
nigga
not
that
known
come
for
out with a song
producing,
since
bro.
2004, man.
But you literally just asked name rap niggas that make their own beats and rap to their own beats.
Name somebody
so Drake
else,
make his own beat? No, hold on. Drake make his own beats?
No, he don't make his own
Kendrick Lamar
beats.
make his own beats?
No, he don't make his own beats.
So what you getting at with it?
You just asked the question.
We talk about known rappers.
Rap.
We talk about known and relevant rappers. Man.
That's on his level.
He said
that's on his level.
Lamar.
Do Big Sean make his own beats?
No, he don't. All right, but you said on his level, so y'all changed the question.
Oh, that's on his level. Sean, Drake, and Kendrick. All three of them are on his level.
But you just changed the question. You ain't say on his level.
Not.
You just said in general.
I'm asking you as far as on the artist that you consider top tier.
All right, there's nobody doing that.
But he ain't on their level. He not doing their numbers. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's nobody doing that on his level, making their own.
Okay, then. Okay, that's all I want to know. Okay.
Yeah, on his level, no. But there's niggas that's doing that. That's on any level. Period. There's niggas out there. Right. But they not on his level.
But he's not known for producing. That's what I'm saying. But he's not a beat maker. He don't produce. He don't make beats.
Who? J.Cole?
He's not known for it. He probably could do it, but he's not known for it. At least I don't know him for it.
You mean as far as working for, like, sending beats to other people type shit?
Or even rapping on his own beats. That's what I'm saying.
That's how he came into the game, rapping off.
Okay, that's how he came into the game early. I'm saying all his major projects, like Friday Night Lights, Born Sinner, he ain't make no beats.
Those were his own beats, Jeff.
No, I don't know. No.
You gotta look at the discography. Those were his own beats. He stopped using his own beats on KOD, and that carried over to this album.
So Forest Hill Drive was his last album. He made his own beats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or that For Your Eyes Only shit, the one that everybody hated.
Look at this man.
Oh yeah. No, nobody hate that shit but you, nigga. Go ahead.
You the only one.
The weakest one in his discography. I didn't like it at all. But all right, so track 3, My Life, featuring 21 Savage. That shit is a banger.
Yeah,
that shit is a banger. And 21 Savage came way harder than Cole on that bitch.
And for a good reason, though. Let me tell you for a good reason, though. Cole a real nigga. Cole literally snapped on every last one of them tracks on there, right? Either one with Baby. Man, he let 21 shine on that shit. He let 21 shine on that shit. He let him shine on that shit, bro. He let him shine on that shit.
The best songs on this album were the features, and he got outdid on the songs with the features.
Nah, no, he didn't.
He got outdid on 21.
No. Pride of the Devil, he did not get outdid on at all, bro. What you talking about?
No, he did.
Lil Baby went hard. What you talking about?
All right,
but he went
harder than Cole on that shit.
No, he did not, bro. No, he didn't, bro.
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna disagree with you on that.
We're gonna get to that track. So My Life, that's a banger. We keeping that one. So
we keeping the first 3 though.
I like track 1 and track 3. Track 2 is whatever.
Amari, man. All right, go ahead.
Track 2 is whatever.
All right, go ahead.
Track 4, Applying Pressure. That's a whatever banger. Track to me too.
What?
He rapping, but it don't do nothing for me. It's okay.
All right.
It's like an album filler, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, all right. Yeah. I'm just saying. Then we on track 5, Punching the Clock. That's a banger. I like Punching the Clock.
Okay.
I like Punching the Clock. That's a banger.
Okay.
We keep that.
Yeah. Agree.
4 out of 5. 4 out of 5.
All right.
You only got 7 more.
All right. Track 6, 100 Mil. The best record on this album.
Number 2.
Number 2. Yeah.
95 South.
No, fucking no. Hell no. 100 Mil is way harder than fucking 195 South.
100 Mil number 2, but 95 South ain't number 1.
Come on, man. Nah, y'all can have that. That intro, that 95 South is good, but it's not better than 100 Mil. Did y'all niggas really listen to 100 Mil?
I did.
I played 100 Mil, man, earlier, man.
100 Mil, number 2. 95 South, number 3 on my list. But go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. And T- made this beat too. Another thing, T- brought this nigga back to life creatively in a different way, bro. Ever since he started working with this nigga on these beats, like everything from Middle Child to the London.
Yeah, Middle Child was good.
The London too.
London ain't his though. That ain't his track.
Yeah, but is J. Cole still on the track and T Minus produced it?
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
And Kevin's Heart, all that shit, that was T Minus, man. Niggas need to get T Minus his props. Gave this nigga J. Cole a whole different swag. All right, track number 7. Pride is the Devil. That's a banger too.
Yeah.
That's a banger.
Yeah. Banger.
That's a banger. That's probably the second best track on here to me. And that
number
this
one
one is featuring
that's number one.
This one is featuring Lil Baby. I don't know about his number 1, but it's up there.
It's up. It's number 1 to me.
Yeah.
That's the best song on that bit.
Lil Baby snap. And he snapped. He snapped.
Yeah.
If he ain't outdo,
right. I don't know what you sleep on Lil Baby.
Everybody
like, that boy be snapping on everything he do.
Snap.
So
that's for another podcast, bro. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do
that. We're just saying though.
He snap harder than Drake right now. That's all I know. But go ahead. We'll talk about that later. Yeah, go ahead.
No disrespect, man. The CLB like that, man. Come on, man. Let's not do that. And T Minus made this beat too for Pride is the Devil. So y'all niggas really got to stop sleeping on.
I ain't sleeping on T Minus. I know about T Minus, but you making it seem like he really you giving him most of the credit for all of J. Cole's latest projects. That's what you're saying though, and that's not true
for his latest hits. Yes, because even though
listen, bro. There's only certain artists you can say that these producers be literally saving these cats on these albums or these EPs. It do go together, but I'm not gonna just say J. Cole he's only as successful as T Minus is. No, that's not true at all.
No, I'm not saying
any producer and he could put out a banger.
I know,
clarify, Randy. Clarify.
He's been putting out most of his bangers with T Minus.
Okay,
so far.
Okay. But would you say he can't do that the same type of work with anybody else though?
As of
right
London
now, on the track.
No, I don't see. No,
he can snap on London on the track beat.
Hey,
I like it.
I ain't see it yet. So
what's up?
Yeah, somebody give Randy a drug test, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Get that boy a piss test.
Somebody get it through the drug test.
I'm just saying,
piss test.
Not enough people like J. Cole been coming out with all these bangers now, like some club shit now. Most of those songs were produced.
He had to show niggas he could do that though, because niggas thought he was really not on that. Niggas won't respect him on that level as songs as a club banger. What happened?
This album was on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lyrically, wordplay, beats.
Yeah.
Just like how we talked about in the podcast too, about how I was looking for Port of Miami 2 to be Port of Miami 1. Even though it's better than 1 to me, I had to really process it. And you gotta process this album that J. Cole just came out with, bro.
I listen to this shit.
He
like
on
3 or 4 times,
he on a different level, bro. You were so antsy to hear Born Sinner and KOD, but it's a little different, bro. It's different.
Well, I'm going based off that's Born Sinner is my top criteria for J. Cole. That's why I try to put him at and try to see where I could place any project under to that and see if it matches that.
Yeah.
This is not a bad album. It's a good album. It's probably his 3rd best album to me. Probably could fight for 2nd. I'm not gonna lie. It could fight for 2nd.
Okay. Now we talking.
But KOD has the hits. That's what separates it. You feel me?
It does. I'm not trying to get into the battle of which project is better than what right now at all. Not at all, because you gotta give it time. Only time will tell, right? You know what I'm saying? Like KOD had his time and let it process. That's how we feel about it now. So give it its due diligence right now. The project is only 3 days old, so I'm not gonna compare it to none of his past projects or nothing like that. But to me, it's on that level. Born Sinner, KOD, Force Hill Drive is on that level, bro. And honestly, bro, this man. See the thing, bro. I think you ain't really dissecting his music, bro. Like you have, but you haven't been lately. I think you let Drake go to your head so much, bro, that you get clouds of judgment.
This nigga you stay trying to force Drake into a J. Cole conversation, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna go cause you ride so hard for man, Drake could put the sorriest shit out, bro. And guess what? You still gonna support it.
But he ain't put out nothing bad yet.
Jeff, Lemon Pepper came out with Rick Ross. Before we even click to hear the song. Well, y'all heard that song? Well, that shit hard. That shit hard. You didn't hear the song?
Right. You ain't even heard the song yet.
You just seen Drake and Rick Ross on the song, so you always sound good.
All right.
Come on, man.
Mind you, every time they link up to do a good project. But I'm saying, bro, everybody know you biased, bro. Everybody know
I'm biased because I tell the truth.
Yes.
Wow.
It's not even that you telling the truth, bro. Not even that you telling the truth. You was catching hell on Facebook all week, even to that led to that Friday about this project, because you stayed up till midnight to listen to the project. You was already going in an hour later
already.
And man, the next morning I'm like, oh, they giving this motherfucker hell online. Then I saw what you was saying, I'm like, this man tripping, man. Get this home. Get this man.
Facebook don't know what they talking about, man. They ain't got no real fucking.
He was in his feelings, just like a Drake fan, always in their goddamn feelings.
Yeah.
I ain't mentioned Drake first at all.
Now, Randy, as you go down the track list, it's only 12.
All right, y'all ain't let me finish.
Go ahead, let him finish.
I'm on track 8.
Let him finish, Marvin. Then you gonna go next. Go ahead.
I'm on track 8.
80% right now. Go
ahead.
I'm on track 8. So the next track is "Let Go My Hand." It's J.Cole featuring Black and Bass. This is a fucking banger too. And he had Diddy on that bitch. You can never go wrong with Diddy on the fucking track, nigga. Talking his shit, man. So that's a banger.
That's old though.
What?
That's old Diddy.
Oh yeah. My bad. Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy on the fucking track. Puff Daddy on that bitch.
Puff Daddy talking on the track.
All right.
Number 9, the interlude. It's an okay track. It serves its purpose.
Right.
I think that song was the first. That song was the first single, I believe.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that came out before the album.
It's not one of the stronger songs on the project, but it's still a good project. It serves its
purpose as an interlude. You know, interludes just a little sample vibe for what's coming later on the project. So
but hold on real quick.
Go ahead. But yeah, just stepped away. But Marvin, yeah, man, like I hear what you're saying, bro, and I'm not saying it's not a good album, but it's not his best shit, and everybody's comparing it to his best shit already.
You can say that, but out of 10 songs just now, I think you like the 8 of them.
Look, I told you, like I like the first track, 95
8
South
out of 10, man. That's 80%, dog.
If I say it's all right, if I don't say if it's a banger, it's good, you ain't got to count it. Applying pressure is okay.
Out of 10 songs, you named
really
about
need that
7 bangers, man. 6 or 7 bangers.
I ain't say bangers. He only got really 2-3 bangers on here.
2-3 bangers?
Being honest.
You sure?
2 or 3 bangers. Fucking 95
but you don't
South,
think that's
My Life, 100 Mil.
Yeah.
And Pride is a Devil. Those are bangers. So he got 4 bangers on here.
But 4 out of 12 bangers. 4 out of 12 bangers. We ain't talk about good songs. We talk about hits.
What he said?
So those are the hits, and all them shit got features on them.
He said he got 4 bangers, right? I told him out of 4 out of 12, that's pretty good. Because when we talk about hits, we talk about bangers. Now he got other songs. He got other songs that's good too. That he said was good, but they ain't bangers, but it's still good. So much,
so would you say like on Born Center, he had a lot of songs on there that were potential bangers, but they were good. They were good fillers.
No, he had the whole album. Like most of the songs on the album that worked, the hits are good. And then he had the singles that came out were the bangers, and he had bangers with those bangers.
Nah, I'm gonna disagree with you on that, but go ahead.
Okay. I mean,
no, not on Born Center as far as this project here, because to me, track 1 all the way to fucking that lead up to like 9 or 10, 9 bangers, all the way to what is it? Let Go My Hand.
Yeah, Let Go My Hand with Puff Daddy. Let Go My Hand with Puff Daddy.
What track that is? That's number 8 or number 9?
That's number 8.
And 1 through 8 bangers. 1 through 8 bangers. I could ride all the way through 1 through 8 with no problem at all.
Nah.
Well, not. All right.
Go ahead. I mean, that's all right. And then we on track 10. That's the Climb Back.
Okay.
It's all right.
Climb back good. That's a good song. It's a good track.
Right. It's okay. All right. Number 11, Close. That's
Close good.
Track. I like Close. Yeah. And then the final track on there, Hunger on Hillside.
That's a banger.
Okay.
That's a banger to me.
It's okay. It's a banger to you, but so out of this shit got 95 South, My Life, 100 Mil, and Pride is the Devil. Those are the 4 bangers. So you got 4 bangers.
Nah, bro. You missing tracks, a few on there.
The good tracks is Punching in the Clock and Let Go of My Hand.
Hey, take your ass to
you
lab.
You gonna put Amari in there, man?
Tomorrow morning.
No, Amari ain't all that to me, bro.
Man, you
tripping.
I can skip that shit.
You tripping, dog.
Hung on Hill Drive?
I can skip that shit too.
Wow.
Hey, Joe.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like it's good. It's okay. It ain't nothing that ain't like it's a bad song as in terrible trash. It's just some morning, shit I can do without.
Monday morning, go to Lab Corp, dog.
Yeah, go ahead. Pee in the cup for them real quick.
So all in all, I could rock with 6 out of these 12 tracks on here.
6, but you just named out of 12 tracks, you named at least 9 of them that was good.
I didn't say good. I said okay on some of them. Okay is not good.
But okay mean you can still listen to it, right?
Yeah. If I said them shit's trash, I don't fuck with them, then I take away from the purpose of me saying this is a good project in general.
I got something to say, man. You always talk negative.
I'm not talking negative. I'm just giving you my honest opinion.
You didn't get a man his props. The only props you gave him, you always put something behind it, features, producers, and stuff like that. But at 12 o'clock, you was on Apple Music downloading this shit, listening to it. At 12 o'clock.
Because we had to, nigga, it's cold.
We ain't had to, dog. But you a fan too, bro.
I never said I wasn't a fan. Y'all niggas make it seem like I hate this nigga. That's what you niggas are saying. I didn't never say it.
No. Only thing I'm saying is, when you give them props, it always be something behind that shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Features, producers. Yeah. Like it always something behind it. You don't never just get a man the props. Say, oh yeah, it was
like it
good.
Ain't just Cole. It ain't just him.
It always something behind the shit, dog.
Right.
I said it was a good album. Man. All right, it's a good album. I'll stop talking.
But
it's a good album.
You said it's a good album.
Okay, out of 5 stars, what you giving it?
Yeah.
Out of what?
Out of 5 stars, what you giving this project?
I'll give it 3.5.
Ooh.
Closer to 4.
Ooh.
I'm about to fix me a drink, man.
3.5.
I'm about to fix me a drink, dog.
Yeah, I'm already there. I already knew I needed a drink before this shit
started.
I said,
I'm here too. My bad. A 4. I give it a solid 4, but it's more closer to 3.5 than 4.5.
Wow. But you might well log up.
No, because Born Sinner to me got 5, and KOD has 4.5. So this I'll give a 4.
Do me a favor. Hit that mute. Hit that mute button real quick right there on the left hand side of the screen. Cause you talking garbage right now.
I ain't talking crazy. I'm being honest. Crazy. This is my rating. This is my
Yeah,
so
it's bullshit.
Y'all ain't got it's bullshit because I'm telling you my honest opinion.
No, go ahead. Everybody got an opinion. Everybody got their opinion. Go ahead. You one of them motherfuckers. I see. Okay. Well, go ahead, Marvin. Go ahead. Tell Buck real quick, man. Go ahead.
And he doing what? 280 to 310. It's his standards. It should have been higher, but it's still good. He should have sold way more albums the first week. But it's okay.
It ain't even a week yet. It's just projections, bro.
Projections
could be higher than that.
Biden to win and he won, right? So
hey, Randy, today's Sunday, bro.
What's up? What that mean?
When it came out Friday, right?
Yeah.
A day and a half. Sunday not even over yet. A day and a half.
We real music fans though, bro. It don't take us a fucking 2 weeks to dissect the album, bro. Come on, man.
I mean, dog, come on, man.
We ain't the simple niggas out there, bro. Come on.
Get a man his props, though, dog. That's all I'm saying, bro. Give him his props.
I said it was a good album, Marvin. How many times I got to say it was a good album?
Behind it, dog. It's a 4.
I said it was a good album.
To a 3.5, then a 4.5. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
I said it was a solid 4. I was gonna go 3.5, but I said, you know what? Then I'll be contradicting my ranking for the album discography. So I said, let me just give it a 4.
But listen, how you gonna give it a 4 when you gave KOD a 4.5, and you said earlier that this project might be neck to neck or better than KOD? That's what you said. You said it might be number 2.
It might be number 2, but so in my mind right now, as we speaking, it's not better than KOD.
I think that joint got you feeling good, man, because you just said that it might be better than KOD. You get KOD 4.5, but you
eventually,
get this 4. Eventually,
if we keep dissecting it, but as of right now, as of me listening to it like 5-6 times since Friday, because I was getting ready to come and battle you niggas about this shit, it's a solid 4. It's still under Born Center and KOD. KOD is a 4.5. Born Center is 5-star, 5 out of 5. I don't think he'll be able to make anything better than that ever.
Man, you talk about one of the best lyrics rapper that's still active right now, dog.
Okay.
Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
I'm not crazy. I'm just giving my opinion, man. You can have the floor now. I am done for now. I've concluded my assessment for right now, so you can have the floor.
When it comes to J.Cole about this album that just came out, you ain't really gotta say too much, dog. You just press play and just listen. All you gotta do is listen, bro. This is a hit. This is a good project. You know, so far 2021 has started good when he came out with his album so far. I'm just waiting on another project from another rapper that might be close to this or better. We don't know. But J.Cole album, this was a good album, man.
You sound just as simple as them niggas on Facebook, man.
It's a good album, man.
It's a good album.
It's a good album. Real
so
good.
That's all you got to say. It's a good album.
This a real good album, and I give this album a 5.
A 5. All right. So since you're giving it a 5, where do you rank this on his discography? You giving it a 5. So now it's
I put it number 2.
Number 2. All right.
Born Center, man. Like I say, my first time listening to J. Cole was Born Center. I remember driving to work in Deerfield, listening to that shit.
Yeah.
From the intro all the way down. That shit was a banger. So I'm always put that number 1. I don't give a fuck if you come out with another album and that shit do 1 billion streams or 1 billion sales. I'm always put Born Center number 1.
Yeah.
It's just a classic, dog. But I do put this album number 2. KOD was real good, but I put that number 3.
Jeff done had his yak, so go ahead and spill your feelings, nigga. Go ahead and spill your feelings, nigga. You know,
I ain't in my feelings, dog. I'm gonna give you the real spill, holy feel right now. Hold on, the holy feel.
Now let's see how much this nigga actually give a assessment and not take shots.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, right? This is his second best studio album, right behind Born Center. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 star, right? Only because he really don't truly have a club banger, right? Something you could really play in the club that's like club music. Everything on here, though, man, this shit get you start reflecting on certain shit, dog, in your life, dog. You start looking back on shit, bro. Even to relevant right now, bro.
Yeah.
Man, I'm like, seriously, bro. Like, you don't understand that, bro. He's one of the only few artists that can make a fan or even a regular listener do that, bro. You ain't even gotta be a fan of Cole, bro. But you could hear you could peep what he's saying, speaking some real shit, bro. Like, and it's relevant to everybody, bro. Like, honestly, bro. Like, especially from our neck of the woods, bro. I mean, I'm pretty sure maybe a couple Caucasian fans and could probably relate to it a little bit, but not more so the Black community and Latino community. But man, look, I'm gonna say this: he really got a strong 7 bangers on his project. 7 strong bangers.
7 bangers is some shit you can play in the club, Jeff.
No. See, a banger ain't gotta be club play type shit.
So you just saying strong songs.
Cause okay, I'm gonna hit you with something. Kendrick Lamar put out bangers. He that That damn album.
Loyalty, you can play that in the club.
Right, Loyalty. That's the only song. DNA, you cannot play in the club, and the club gonna be like, oh yeah, they're gonna that shit gonna start having you thinking about some shit. You know what I'm saying? Go get you outside of the club zone. Go get you on some other shit. You see what I'm saying? Loyalty is the only song on that project you can play.
Be humble. He got Be Humble too.
That's not no club banger though.
They play that shit in the club, Joe.
No, what club? You don't go out. What you talking about?
I mean, I ain't play that shit in the club though. They don't play that shit down here, but they play that shit in the club.
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. Look, man, this is my assessment, nigga. Hold on.
All right, go ahead. My bad.
My assessment.
My bad. Hey.
But, say what's up, baby. Hey,
what up?
What up, Jaslyn?
This Uncle Marvin.
She can't hear y'all. You all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go play with sister. Go relax with sister, okay? You sleepy? All right, just stay right here then. All right.
But yeah, man, look. She ain't going nowhere.
Right.
But look, man, let me tell you something, dog. Honestly, bro. Like I said before, man, this shit how you reflecting on some shit, bro. Like how you reevaluating certain shit in your life, bro. Like that. Yeah, man. Look, man. Especially as a parent, bro. You know the man talking about his son and shit like that. You know how, one day he had to let go of his son's hand. You know what I mean? Hopefully prepare him to be a man, raise him to be a man in this world, bro. Like that's some shit. I could kind of sort of relate to. As a son and as a father now too with little girls, you know what I'm saying? Sooner or later I'm going to let them go in the world, let them fend for themselves. Hopefully I prepare them enough to maneuver through the world, you know what I mean, like that. So I mean I'm gonna be here for as long as the Lord allow me to be here, you know what I mean, to help them out. But they're gonna have to fend for themselves out here in the world eventually. But man, look, 4.5 stars, top to bottom. It's a good project, best album of the year so far.
Yeah, so far. Because we know that CLB coming, nigga, and it's over.
No, see, look, Marvin, you the first one that
you baited me.
Said something about look. I know,
baited me.
Look at you. Look at him. I ain't
when that
Drake
Rose
not
drop,
one time.
You know Rose coming too.
Not one time. But
Rose and Kendrick coming too.
Of course.
He got the best project right now.
I agree.
Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, it won't be like that by the time this year is over.
Hey, Randy.
We'll see. Only time will tell. We'll see. We'll run through. We'll let the facts speak for themselves. We ain't gonna be biased. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about it. So we ain't gonna be like you right now. So you know what I'm saying?
I'm just going based on recent track record and history. Usually when Drake drop, it kills everything. It shuts down.
Oh everything. Yeah. Oh man, listen, man, Drake. Yeah, because why he won Artist of the Decade, bro. You see what I'm saying?
We all listen.
Drake got club bangers. Drake got banger bangers. Drake got. The only thing I say Cole can't. That look, Drake gonna capitalize on the youth, on people his age range, and even older, bro. Even like our parents. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe your mom and daddy kind of old up there.
They vintage,
Randy.
Nigga.
They vintage. They well
they vintage,
but,
nigga.
But like me and Marvin parents, they in that 40, 50, high 40, low 50 range. They could ride out the Drake. No problem. No pressure.
No problem, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Randy, what make Drake so great is that Drake, number one, he from Canada, but number two, he pick up everybody's. No, I ain't done yet. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Cause too many rappers don't come out of fucking Canada.
You got Tory Lanez, nigga.
2. Who else?
Man, you gotta think about it. Cause a lot of niggas you won't know from Canada till you look it
up.
If
I told you before Drake came out, if I told you that a Canada-born rapper can take a Miami sound and make it a hit, would you believe me?
Oh no, I wouldn't.
Okay, that's why I say let me finish. That's why I say let me finish my topic. Now, Drake make songs with everybody background. Drake is putting people on, number one. Number two, Drake also put people on that people forgot. Like in his song, In His Feelings. That song called In His Feelings. Drake used the City Girls when they first came out. He used some of them on that song. He also used Magnolia Shorty. Magnolia Shorty was a bounce rapper from New Orleans that got murdered in 2010. So Drake still used some of her voice, some of her sound, and put it in the song. So Drake always show love to rappers that's gone, and rappers that's trying to come on. He make new songs with rappers you ain't never heard, but when you hear that song, you be like, damn, this song, okay. Now you download the other rapper songs now just because you heard them on Drake.
Honestly, though, too, Marvin,
that would make Drake different.
He's the only artist at his level doing that, bro. Because I don't see a Kendrick Lamar partner up with like low level income artists that just coming in and giving them a shot. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing that, so
they ain't got that type of star power that Drake can actually propel.
Kendrick definitely has that star power. He does. What you talking about? Rich the Kid, New Freezer. What is you saying? He gave that man star power hopping on that track. It's a good track too. Don't get me wrong, but they added the right dude, Kendrick. Man, that Richard Kid blew up from that a little bit. Honestly,
this nigga really Drake came out on this podcast.
When Drake, he was a Miami background, a Miami song, and turned that shit to a hit. I said, this dude's special, man. Yeah, man.
You talk about to the max?
To the max.
Oh yeah, I was drinking to that bitch.
With DJ Khaled. Yeah, DJ Khaled.
I was drinking to that bitch too.
Bruh, that dude took that song and he just did his thing, man.
A lot of niggas from the crib was hot about that shit too, though.
They was hot because he didn't feature nobody from the crib.
Yeah, rightfully so, though. Rightfully so, bro.
Yeah, because that's our style.
We ain't had an artist out of Miami blow up with that style yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they kind of giving it to like a foreigner, kind of giving it to a cat. He good and all, but it's like, damn, Khaled ain't even show love to Ball Greasy.
Yeah. Not to cut you off, but even Sierra took a Miami sound and made that song a hit too.
Yeah.
But Sierra from the South, she's from Atlanta, so I mean, it's still the South.
She get a pass. She get a pass.
Yeah, she get a pass. Yeah. But Drake from way up top.
Yeah, not even an American, hit, not even a born American. And it really don't matter though, because
a hit, man.
Honestly, I'm glad he at least got the sound out there.
He did. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
but
that was
international. Right, exactly.
He did it for international purposes.
I don't have a problem with it at all with him hopping on the track. I'm more so with Khaled, because Khaled rep the crib like nobody else.
It was on Khaled album,
me, it was like almost a little suspect. Like, damn, bro, you supposed to look out though.
But I get what you were trying to do, because you were trying to bring our sound internationally.
Right, he was just trying to make sure it
used the best.
Artists.
Right.
Okay, but
right.
So
I'm saying people felt salty about that shit, not showing love to nobody.
Khaled should have had a Miami rap on there.
Yeah,
at least one. You could put Rick Ross on that shit.
Nah. He had you need a. Because Rick Ross,
Piccolo, man.
His sound, his music,
you need grind mode.
Music don't sound like the crib music, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but one thing I learned about Rick Ross is versatile.
He is though.
Ross dude, that dude, he real versatile. Like he do, he can rap.
But that track is so crib though. You can't like.
Right,
somebody that actually do that style.
He learned. He learned how to adjust, man. Rick Ross came from. Like I say, if you heard Rick Ross on a Trick Day album on a song called About Mine, you might not even know that was Ross on there. Man, Ross would have ripped that song. Trust me.
I don't talk about any of Ross songs before Port of Miami, nigga.
When I heard About Mine, which I'm gonna send it to your phone after the podcast.
I got all Trick Daddy albums on my on iTunes, nigga.
Okay.
We good.
It's About Mine. Thug Holiday. About Mine. Rick Ross, the second one to rap. Listen to it. And watch how he sound. Watch the words that he say.
I'm waiting for that new album to drop.
Of course.
So we all gave our final verdicts. I gave it a 4. You gave it a 4.5. Jeff, you gave it a 5, right?
No, Marvin gave it a 5.
I gave it a 5. I gave that a 5.
And you gave it a 4.5.
Yeah.
And the only reason you'll give it a 4.5, a 5 is because it don't
have a real club banger on there. You know what I'm saying? But you got a lot of radio play tracks on there. Definitely, to me, 7 strong bangers out of the 12, which is overall, it's a good project, man. I could ride out to the whole album, real honestly, without skipping.